PhD. One day you will write books. One day commercials. One day the impossible, you will laugh at the impossible. You will look at the impossible and go, what was I thinking?
Hello again, my spoiler alert friends. Thank you guys for joining me. So with everything going on with school shooting, the death of the children and the adults who were involved in the situation, I wanted to talk about love. I've been chewing on this for a while, but I feel like it's appropriate to talk about now. So I don't know what struggles this girl had and she was dealing with that made her go to the point where she decided to murder innocent people, but that's what happened. And still, despite that, love and giving it to others is important. And I don't know who she had in her life. I don't know what support she had around her. But ultimately, I think that love can conquer a host of things. That's part of why I like shonen style anime, right? It's that hero thing. It's that person who's willing to reach out, you know, and save. And it's funny. So the scriptures that come to my mind, typically around love, you get the 1 Corinthians 13, right? Where that's the one that's always in weddings where people are talking about love is kind and patient and all those things. And it's really cool. But at the very end of 1 Corinthians 13:13, it ends with saying, so these things remain: hope, love, and faith. Not in that order. I think it says faith, love, and hope. And above all these is love. And I always had a problem with, not a problem with it, but I struggle with that because, you know, I'm somebody who, I'm like, faith is important. You know, it's mentioned numerous times in the Bible, you know, your faith has healed you, your faith has done this or that. And so I was a big faith man, you know, and thinking on it, though, love is the big piece. You know, some of my favorite verses, in particular in Matthew, when the Pharisees were asking Jesus, you know, what's the greatest commandment? And it's love God with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your soul, with all your might. And then the second one is like this: love your neighbor as yourself. And, you know, that's one of my favorites. I never really connected the dots of the love piece, right? And it's true. And I look at love, it's like an action. It's moving. It's involved. It's not like a stagnant thing or something that you hold into yourself. It's something that's expressed and given, and it's alive. And I think that's important because that energy, that life is, I think, what can help pull people out of darkness. So don't know who might need to hear this, who in each of our own lives might want this, but I think it's just something to reflect on and think about. Like, are you reaching out to the people around you? Because I think time and time again, we see that even the smallest little things can help. So are you being kind and patient and enduring with the people around you, whether you know them or not? Are you reaching out that hand? So my call to action, I guess, for the people is reach out your hand. You know, I've said this many times through these videos. Everybody's going through something. We don't always know what people are holding inside or dealing with. So I think it's a good thing if we can just kind of let the light from inside of us shine out for others to see so that it's not so dark. Thank you guys for listening. Hopefully this message can give you something to think about, something to chew on, and go forward with the rest of your week and into next week. Give you some things to do. But either way, thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys next time.
One thing I know is that I'm going up. It's the only way to go. I can't let them take me out of my glow. I don't feel like done enough. I'ma give a